Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Arcadia High School Creative Musical Arts and Sciences live stream concert. My name is Richard Maxwell, and I am very happy to be here with all of you and all of the students that you're going to get to see to perform today. We've got some returning favorites. We've got some new folks. We have a couple of surprises, including right now the fact that I'm noticing that, wow, this stage wash is really bright and kind of blinding. And I apologize to the students if that creates an issue while they're on stage here, but we'll make it work. Very excited to be here. You're going to see some more elaborate setups, some different kinds of things happening. I wanted just to point out again that this is a pretty large effort and takes a lot of work on the part of a lot of people. And I appreciate all their efforts, including our student teacher this semester, Mr. Gonzalez, who is here with us. Behind the board today, Riley is running again, and we have in training. We're very excited about this. Maddie is going to be doing some of the audio work as well, and all kinds of really good things happening. We've got Lights, Madison over here, and some great performances. We're going to start today's show with somebody who is new to the program, incredibly talented. I'm so glad that he's decided to play today. Briggs is going to treat us to an acoustic song to start us off. So Briggs, if you are ready. Here we finding his way to the stage here. And I think we're getting there we go. All right, man. So, Briggs, how are you? Cool. Let's get you situated there. And I'm going to get out of the way because nobody wants to see me. And Briggs, what do you got for us today?
I'm going to be playing Sitting, Waiting, Wishing by Jack Johnson.
Cool. Take it away.
Is the mic on? Okay. I was sitting, waiting, wishing you believed in superstitions. Then maybe you'd see the signs. And yeah, I am. I don't know.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We're just checking on an amplifier here real quick. Is your tuner on, Briggs? There we go. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I was sitting, waiting, wishing you believed in superstitions. Then maybe you see the signs. And Lord knows that this world is cool, but I ain't the Lord. I'm just a fool, and loving somebody don't make them love you. Must I always be waiting on you? Must I always playing the fool? I sang your song, I danced your dance, I gave your friends all a chance. Putting up with them was worth never having you. Maybe you've been through this before, but it's my first time, so please ignore the next few lines, cause they're directed at you. Must I always be waiting on you? Must I always be playing this fool? Keep playing your games, but that's not my scene. Want this plot to twist, I've had enough mystery. Keep building me up and shooting me down, but I'm already down. Just wait a minute. Sitting, waiting. Wait a minute.
Dude, that was awesome. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for playing.
Do I unplug everything?
Yeah, no, just unplug your guitar. You're all good. Whoop. You're good.
A little fast.
That's okay. You are all good, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is fantastic. Up next, Sophia and Haley. Oh. All right. Okay. Sophia and Haley are going to join us for a song now. And ladies, you can take your masks off while you sing. Although you don't have to. If you prefer to keep yours on, you are totally welcome to, Haley. That is totally fine. Either way. Cool. What do you have for us today while we try to zoom the camera in a little bit here?
So we're going to be playing One by Louis Capaldi.
Cool. Take it away, ladies.
All right. All right. Long hours and a few dying flowers, but you never seem to stick around. How could you let something so good go to waste and bleed the colors out? You don't know what you got till it's gone, know when it's right till it's wrong. In search of perfect when you had it with you all along. You broke your heart down with ease. Now I'm picking up every piece. You must be so hard to please. I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all of the pain. I guess somebody else's loss is another's gain. I'm saying thank you to the one who let her get away. She gave you love, but it wasn't enough. You had your mind set out on other things. Can't sleep at night, now you're paying the price. You let another come and take your place. You don't know what you got till it's gone, know when it's right till it's wrong. In search of perfect when you had her with you all alone. You broke her heart down with ease. Now I'm picking up every piece. You must be so hard to please. I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all of the pain. I guess somebody else's loss is another's gain. I'm saying thank you to the one who let her get away. Thank you to the one who caused her heart to break. I'm thanking you for giving me a soul to save. Thank you to the one who let her get away. You know, I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all of the pain. I guess somebody else's loss is another's. Oh, I wish I could say thank you for all the mistakes. Thank you for all of the pain. I guess somebody else's loss is another's gain. I'm saying thank you to the one who let her get away. Away.
That was so wonderful. Oh my goodness. That was fantastic. Make sure we get our masks back on, ladies, please. That was absolutely wonderful. So we're having fun with our wonderful new camera that seems to constantly change its framing. So I don't know what's going on with it, but we'll figure it out. But it does give us the opportunity, as George is coming on stage to play next, to point out, I think maybe maybe that this can be an opportunity for us to also mention that we have somebody else here joining us today on the technical. There she is. I'm going to get in trouble here for doing this, but hey, AJ's taking photos, which is awesome. You can wave. You should, but yeah, there you go. Okay, she waved. Cool. All right, now we'll go back up here and focus on George. But we have photos. You'll find these up very soon from the show. These will be up on social media very soon, and our website and whatnot. And we are hoping that we will, as we've been adding in lights and we've been adding in more complex arrangements of different things and everything else, that we'll start seeing more and more photos like this. AJ coming in and taking advantage of some of her other creative gifts with regard to photography for us, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for doing that. Also, it's AJ's senior year, and it's just nice to see you. That's really loud, George. I'm going to ask you to pull that amp down just a little bit for this track, and then we'll bring it back up later for the thing at the end that we're doing. Cool. Okay, it's a little sour there on a couple of those notes, but we'll make it work. Yeah, you might want to consider that as a possibility. Okay. So tuning is always, of course, important, and we get to see George do this live and in real time. I wanted to mention, actually, while we have a moment here, that you can find all of our shows at arcadiacmas.com or online at arcadiacmas.com/YouTube. They're all free, and they are available for pretty much anybody to see anytime. There's also a recording archive and a whole bunch of other really great things, some music videos. These students have continued to produce albums and obviously these weekly shows. The podcast will be tomorrow at 2:30. Please join us for that as well. It is pretty gratifying to get to work with all of these folks every day, especially under these circumstances with the pandemic and whatnot, and to be able to still produce material as viably as they are doing it is really especially wonderful. Behind the scenes as well, seeing all of them working together like this with a lot of rules and a lot of parameters that normally they wouldn't have to follow is pretty wonderful as well. And I really do appreciate all of that. I think we're just about ready to go here. George, what do you think, buddy? George is going to share with us a pretty cool song. This is Red Barchetta by a little band that we like to call Rush. He's pulling up the backing track right now. George is going to play along to a virtual Geddy Lee and Neil Peart, and he is going to take on the role of Alex Lifeson. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's got the. Yep, there it is. That's okay. Are you ready, boss? We need to. Here we go. Very nice. That was awesome, George. That was so cool. No, it was great. It was beautiful. It's too bad we can't. He's just saying about how awesome he is. It's just fantastic. No, it was really cool. We really enjoyed it. Up next is Kennedy McDonald. Kennedy is doing well. I'm going to wait till she gets to her microphone, and we're going to plug in. And do you want to hold that mic or do you want it on that stand? Okay. Hey, you are welcome to take this mask off while you sing.
Okay.
But if you don't want to, you certainly don't have to. And the framing on the camera just went wacky again. Hold on one second.
Nice.
We're going to fix that. There she is.
Hi.
Hey, Kennedy.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What do you got for us today?
Okay. So sorry, I'm changing the pace a little.
No, please
but
do.
This is called Keeping Out of Mischief now. It's from an older show called Ain't Misbehavin'. So yeah.
Cool.
Don't even go to a movie show if you're not on my side. I just stay home by my radio, but I am satisfied. All my flirting days are gone. On a level from now on, keeping out of mischief now. Really, I'm in love and I'm through playing with fire. It's you my desire. All the world can plainly see. You're the only one for me. I have told them in advance they can't break up our romance. Living off of every vow and keeping out of mischief now. Don't go for any excitement now. Books are my best company. All my opinions have changed somehow. Old-fashioned as can it be when you really learn to care. There's a thrill in solitaire. All the world can plainly see. You're the only one for me. I have told them in advance they can't break up our romance. Living off of every vow and keeping out of mischief now. Keeping out of mischief now.
Oh my God. Could you do that any more effortlessly? That just was so awesome. That was really cool. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today.
My voice coach will be happy.
That was fantastic. Okay, so up next, we are going to kind of switch around here a little bit. And Riley and Aiden are going to join us as we pan back totally on purpose to see the whole room here. And they are setting up here. This is as I understand it, this is a vocal duet with acoustic guitar. And let's see if we can get our camera to focus in just a little bit more on the two of them. And hold on one moment here. This is kind of fun. So Maddie is actually, for the first time ever, taking over the board. So this is kind of cool. That's that one. So hold on a second. We're going to make sure that we've got our microphone set and our amp ready to go, or I mean our acoustic amp as well. And the camera just decided to once again be, well, that's fun. We're just having a day here in CMAS. And I will actually tell you, those of you that are watching, one of the nicest things about when you do a show a week like this and frequently is that as much as we want these things to be as perfect as they can be, of course, it is kind of nice that we know that if we do have some glitches like the camera being grumpy today, that we have another show coming up and then another one and then another one and then another one. And it really actually does help to reduce the pressure and allows the students to maybe take some more chances in terms of getting out in front of an audience if they haven't before. And all the things related to that. So that's a really good thing. Riley and Aiden, I think we have you back now in frame. And I'm going to actually turn this mic off so I can help Maddie over here a little bit with the board. So give us just 1 second. We're going to check some things and then we'll be off and running.
This one?
Yeah, and Riley.
Hi.
And we're going to hear the guitar. All right.
Okay.
You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
Kiss me on the brain in the shadow of the train. You kiss me all starry-eyed, my body swings from side to side. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
Here's the church and here is the steeple. We sure are cute for two ugly people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but
Pebbles, forgive me, the trees, forgive me. So why can't you forgive me? I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
I will find my niche inside your car. Play MP3, DVD, rumble pack guitar. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but up, down, down, left, right, be a star. Just because we use cheat doesn't mean we're not smart. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but
You are always trying to keep it real. I'm in love with how you feel. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but
we
you.
both have shiny, happy fits of rage. You want more fans, I want more stage. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but
Don
you.
Quixote was a steel driving man. Hey, my name's Aiden, I'm your biggest fan. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
Scrunched up your face and did a dance. You shook a little turd at the bottom of your pants. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you.
But you.
That was so awesome. That was so cute. And you two just met like an hour ago and learned that song together makes it even that much more special. I think that's just so amazing. Actually, Aiden, I did not realize you could sing. It's been like 3 years and I did not know that. You did just sing. Like literally, it's just what happened. It was awesome. It was really great. It was all, I mean, I threw up a little bit in my mouth there, but just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You guys were actually, that was really spectacular, and I hope you will continue to do more of that. Okay, so up next, this is kind of fun. Sophia is going to come back now and join us for a solo number. And what do you have? Let's see. Let's get her back up here. She's on mic B, I believe. And by the way, while we're switching back over here, I want to just say congratulations to Maddie here, running the board for the first time on that last song, and did a great job. Did an absolutely fantastic job. Nice going. This is not easy, ladies and gentlemen, and the pressure is on. We used to do these things with certainly big audiences in the room, but now it's very different as we get into these live streams. And for these performers, for the folks running the technical end of it all, this is some pretty serious steps forward, and I am incredibly proud of all of them. Oh, I do know that earlier Sophia did have soup for lunch in an effort to see if she could get her vocal cords. It did not work very well. That's too bad. But that's okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
Shall I put her in snow mode?
No.
How about
We're gonna okay. YouTube ads. Yay. YouTube on YouTube with YouTube ads. Like breaking the fourth wall there, but that's all right. Are you ready?
Yes. So I'll be playing Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry. Not playing, singing. I know I can take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. I've learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? And it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed. Since you broke all promises, and now you're back. You don't get to get me back. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul, so don't come back for me. Don't come back. inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? My voice didn't break this time. That's good.
That was absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Seriously, that was fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that song as well. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end our show today with something kind of cool. And I don't know what the coolest part of this is. It's a little bit of an aggressive song, certainly. You'll notice Sophia is now moving back to drums. We learned a bunch of things today. We learned that Aiden can sing. We learned that Briggs does awesome Jack Johnson songs. We learned that Maddie can run the board. We learned that AJ is a fantastic photographer, although we actually kind of knew that already. And now we learned just recently that apparently Sophia plays drums as well, which I feel like everybody else knew this, and I was the only one who was left out of that secret. But anyway, they're going to do a song. It is very much a little bit more of an aggressive thing. It's kind of cool. We are doing a radio / school appropriate edit version of this song. But this is going to feature Riley on bass and Sophia on drums. And George is going to take over lead vocals. And Aiden's going to play guitar. I wanted to thank all of them. I wanted to thank Briggs. And I want to thank Kennedy, and I want to thank Madison and Maddie and AJ, and I want to thank Mr. Gonzalez, and I want to thank Haley and CJ and everybody. Elias is here somewhere as well. Behind the scenes, through the whole thing, it is a pretty serious undertaking to make these shows happen, and these students are just doing amazing things, and I'm just so proud of them. So we are going to finish out today's show with one more tune. Maddie's going to pull up the... Do you want to play piano on this? No, it is not too late. Mr. Gonzalez is going to jam out on some piano with this. I believe we are doing intro, verse, chorus, breakdown, solo, chorus. Something like that. We're going to make Tom Morello and company proud. And... No. Okay. You could say "Hey You." Yeah, do "Hey You." It'll be weird. It'll be almost like a bridge between Rage Against the Machine and Pink Floyd. So that'll be kind of cool. All right, we're reaching here. Anyway, we're gonna let these folks take it away, and thank you all so much for joining us. Tomorrow we have a podcast at 2:30 live streamed on YouTube. Hopefully you'll join us, and everything is at arcadiacmas.com. Thank you so much for being here today, and take it away, folks.
Killing in the name of. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. But in the name of, and now you do what they told you. 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 Those who died are justified. Wearing the badge, they're the chosen white. Those who died are justified. For wearing the badge, they're your chosen whites. Those that died are justified. For wearing the badge, they're your chosen whites. Those that died are justified. For wearing the badge, they're your chosen whites. I won't do what you tell me. Oh, you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh no, I won't do what you tell me. Oh no, I won't do what you tell me. Oh no, I won't do what you tell me. I won't do what you tell me. Oh no, I won't do what you tell me. Oh no, I won't do what you tell me. Justified. Wearing the badge, they get chosen white. Those who died are justified. Wearing the badge, they get chosen white. Died are justified. For wearing the badge, they are chosen white. Those who died are justified. For wearing the badge, they are chosen white. Ah, bad word.
All right, that was actually really cool. I'm so glad you guys played that. Thank you so much for joining us today. That was a lot of fun and a good show. And we will be back again with a podcast. Tomorrow we will have a week off because of Thanksgiving, and then we will be back in 2 weeks. And then the following week we have Songwriter Night, which is a huge show, and lots of good stuff happening. These folks are awesome. This was a quick one to throw together like this, but a great show as always. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you all very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.